Hey everybody, today we are doing Hooked and Cooked. In today's episode, we're going to be focused on whitefish tacos, a little fish taco action. These are some beautiful black sea bass fillets that I caught 2 days ago. You can see the white meat, nice and clean, easy fillet. What we're going to do here is to first prep the fish. It is 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. What we're going to do is we're going to hit these fillets on both sides with a little bit of lime juice first. All right, just simply brush her on there like that, a little generous with the lime juice. All right, this gives it a really nice citrusy flavor. And then this is such a simple recipe. This is so quick. I already got my grill all fired up outside, so once these are prepped, this will be a real quick pop on the grill. I like using 2 plates to spread them out so we can get some good coverage on these. I want to get as much flavor as we possibly can. Now, what we're doing here with these is I'm feeding 3 people tonight. This should end up being enough, probably give everybody about 3 or 4 tacos each at a minimum. Quick hit with the salt, right, onto the peppy. A little bit of pep, not going crazy. All right, onto the paprika next. Same deal, hitting both sides. All right, now we're gonna finish off with a little bit of garlic powder. Same deal, quick hit with the garlic powder. And then we're gonna set the fish aside and really quickly make a little bit of a adobe lime cream sauce that we will put on the tacos. So fish are done, let's see, nice and covered. All right, so the adobe sauce, I do 2 containers of plain Greek yogurt. I like the Chobani. Choose any plain Greek yogurt that you like. 2 of these small containers here. All right, a little bit of an extra tip. Just get it down to the bottom so that when you blend it up, it's actually inside the blades there. All right, I get these chili peppers in adobe sauce, about 1.5 teaspoons of the chili peppers in adobe sauce. Pop those right in there. I've got 1.5 tablespoons of fresh cilantro chopped up. Did that earlier. And about 2 tablespoons of lime juice. All right, so that is all in there. I'm gonna close it up in my little blendy. Pop this guy on here, lock them in. I'm gonna get a quick little spoon on this, stir it up a little bit. I wanna get that good mixed. You can go with a little bit more of the adobe if you like. You know, it depends on the heat level you like there. The more you do it, the hotter it'll get, obviously. Get that nice and blended up. All right. Adobe with a little bit of cilantro, a little bit of lime in there. Like I said, if you want it hotter, just go with more of the adobe peppers. I went a little bit lighter on this one. Keep the heat off. All right, so just real quick before we go out and do the grill, I'm gonna show a little bit of what goes along with this dish here. So we like some nice corn tortillas. All right, so some corn tortillas. I made the guac earlier this afternoon, so I got some fresh guac, a little salsa, some green onions, Monterey Jack, which is key for this, for these tacos, some chopped red cabbage, and then the adobe sauce that I made a little bit earlier. So this is kind of all the accompaniments that go along with the fish tacos. Now we're gonna go hit the grill. All right, the grill's already preheated. We're off and running here. Turn it down a little bit. It's real hot, so this is gonna cook super, super quick. What I'm gonna do here is I pre-oiled it, so they won't stick as much as they might have. I'm gonna drop these right on there. Like I said, these will cook real quick. I'll close it just for a minute. And just looking for a quick sear on these all the way through. They're nice and thin, so these will really cook super, super fast. All right, you can see my grill is almost 500 degrees, so this is cooking super fast. These are already done, like less than about 5 minutes total cook time, and you got a perfect taco ready to go here. Keys, this fish spatula is just a godsend in regards to getting these off on the grill. Super easy. All right, that's it. There's our fish tacos ready to go. All right, so get the finished product here, and we're gonna make one of these real quick. So I like to put the little bit of Monterey Jack down first, and then grab a fish with a little bit of heat on it, so it kind of melts things up here a little bit. Let's grab a whole chunk here. Don't be shy. I like a little bit of green onion on mine. All right, a little bit of cabbage. Hit it with some guac. All right, a little bit of salsa. All right, and I like a little bit more cheese on top of mine. I like my Monterey Jack. All right, and that is a hooked and cooked fish taco ultimato right there. Oh yeah, that was good. Good bite right there. Stay hooked out there.